This is Josiah Plays The Bard's Tale 4, Barrows Deep. Alright, we are in Upper Scarbray, and we have a few side quests, most of which don't seem like things we can immediately do. But what we can do is our main quest here, which is called the Doppelganger. Ringneck suggests looking for his friend Dalglish, who's been hunting the thief who stole his account book, and who's been harassing his clients. The last Ringnet heard, Dalglish was heading for the market, so we've got Ringnet the Trow rogue with us. My character's a rogue as well.
I can't just wait here forever.
She can't just wait here forever, but
I can't just wait here forever.
Evidence suggests that she can, in fact, just wait here forever. Now, how's our health? We're at full health because we just saved. Looks like we might have some enemies up ahead.
Take 'em.
Group power 10.
Away I go!
First strike!
For the sword, father!
That person just mooned us. Well, that's rude. Okay, we got two. We did this fight last night, and then what happened? The game crashed or something, and now we're having to redo it, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put some pain on this person. I'm gonna finish him off. And I'm gonna hide.
To the shadow!
Here.
They're gonna switchy swap, and he's gonna hide.
Away I go.
Now, the enemies shouldn't be able to hit us this round because we're both hidden.
By the sword, father, move! Ha! You cannot hurt me!
Ready to
Alright,
go!
he just said I cannot hurt him. I'm going to disabuse him of that notion by hurting him a whole bunch. Then I'm going to drop it on him. Then
What should I do?
I'm going to finish off this guy. And with Trow's advantage, that'll give me a point back. Unfortunately, I can't really use it for anything because nobody's in range of him to be hit. So I don't think there's really anything I can... Oh, I know what I can do. She can move here so that this guy can't quite get to her.
Back.
Let them lead.
I like how we're kind of dancing around them. That's 2 turns in a row they haven't been able to attack us. Alright, let's step up and take this guy out.
Coming through!
Aye. Passing through.
Let's just keep playing with this guy. Alright, now I'm going to
Ready! Coming
move
through!
here. Slinking assault. Which moves me back behind this
Ready
guy.
when you are.
Then this guy can do this. and move over here.
Ah!
Alright, he finally got a hit off on us. Now he's starting to channel. We know about focusing, thanks.
Tell me who to kill!
Let's just finish him off. And he levels up. A thistle feed and some gold. Let's see, what is he taking on? Oh yeah, we got +1 strength for him. Okay. Some water. Bone. Potatoes! We're on Rebecca Lane. Gained some herbs. Is the skull just sitting there? Casually. Greater healing potion. Thought health potions couldn't taste any worse? Think again. This tonic proves that flavor and nutrition are mutually exclusive. Think again. A little Coke Zero.
It's Dalgleish. But who's that with him?
We'll find out. After we smash some more barrels, grab some trow squeezings. Dalgleish is a dwarf.
Bremer, I promise you, it wasn't me.
He looked like you. He talked like you. He knew I owed you for the trimming shears. He forced me to cut my own ear off for being late with a payment, just like dwarves do in books.
I'm not a dwarf in a book, Bremer. I'm me. Dalgleish, your friend.
Then go after your twin and cut his ear off.
Oh shit, we got ears getting cut
I
off.
blame myself. Too late yet again. Now, who was next on the page? Was it Tavish? Aye, it was. But dare I go alone?
Dare he go alone? You're not gonna have to go alone, buddy. Looks pretty crazy.
Who's this? Ah, Ringneck and a friend. There's hope yet. Thank you for coming, friends. Some monster pretending to be me has been going around demanding terrible forfeits from my clients for what they owe me.
Do you know who's doing this?
No idea. But the bastard forced poor Sir Gregory to sheath the sword I made for him in his hand, and he goaded old Mother Teasdale to dance around on the brass leg I fitted her with till she dropped.
Well, this guy sounds like a dick. Any idea who he'll go after next?
He seems to be bullying his way through my accounts ledger. And next on the list is Captain Tavish, a paladin of the Fatherites for whom I made some armor. We need to get to Tavish first.
Alright, let's go check on Tavish. Yay! He's joining my party, level 3 fighter. Cool, I'll take him.
Welcome, Dalgleish!
Ta, Ringneck. This is all part of the recent troubles, I'm sure of it. Someone's trying to make Scarabray believe the worst of the dwarves.
They're doing the same with the Trow, too. It's awful.
Yeah. All seems tied in with the whole kill all the dwarves and Trow and elves thing. So now people are trying to set them up so that the people will turn against them and hate the non-human races as well. Let's see what we got going on here. First things first. We need to arrange ourselves. He's gonna go to the front.
Squeeze by.
What are we doing? Passing through.
Stand aside!
He's got 20 health and 1 armor. Nice.
What can I do for you?
Let's see what he's got. He's got 20 health, 6 strength, 1 armor, 3 intelligence. He's got Dwarven resilience. He can't be knocked down, stunned, rooted, or forcibly moved. Head knocker costs -1. Oh, he's got head knocker. Yes, so we can interrupt people that are channeling. And he can stay in the deflect stance until the ability is cancelled. Got a rusty buckler, a splintered shillelagh. He's got some chainmail. He's got healing potions, and he's got a coif. He's got taunt. He can cause an enemy to be fixated and move toward him. It's a free action. He's got a deflect stance, which gives him 2 armor. He's got head knocker, which normally costs 2 opportunity, but it'll only cost 1 for him since he's got that cudgel. And he's got chop, which doesn't do much damage. We don't have any gear for him, right? Well, we have an axe he can use. But he'd lose that head knocker ability, which oh man, it's a really good axe compared to what he's using though. He would gain armor, he would gain 2 intelligence, he would gain 3 points of strength. But then he'd lose the naughty club ability, which sucks. I don't know. I think we'll hold off on it for now. Because he doesn't have much else to use. I don't know, maybe it does give him armor though. Maybe he will use this axe. Now he's got 2 armor and he'll get 2 more from deflect, so he'll have 4 points of armor, which means if he gets hit for 5 damage, he only takes 1 damage, which is kind of amazing. He's got potions, I've got potions.
What are we doing?
Let's go ahead and put the caltrops back on Ringneck. Oh, let's see what abilities he's got.
Need something?
Right, we know he's got basic combat, head knocker, deflect, light armor, medium armor. He's got this +2 con here. He's got sense of purpose, and that's it. The Doppelganger, Paladin Tavish. Ringneck suggests looking for his friend Dalgleish. Oh, we've read that. Okay. Really? Okay. Hey, that's the soup guy again. Fucking soup guy. Anvil Fist Gallo.
Yes, friends? If you're here to buy, I've the finest armor in Scarabray. If you're here for a match, I've retired.
It coggles the mind, Nux. A match? What's out a match?
On holidays, I used to wrestle on the green. Took on anyone with a coin in the guts. Beat more men than anyone in Scarabray, even Smithy Wadsworth, despite what he says. But the Fatherite's been giving me the once-over twice lately. So I'm keeping my head down for now. Don't want him deciding it's time to throw out the foreigner. Pah! Born here, just like every other man of Caith. But these Lestran newcomers don't even bother to ask.
They sound like assholes. Let's see your wares.
Something for everyone.
Ooh, he got some fancy shit. Some fancy and expensive shit. Here's an ancestral helmet that costs 1,000 gold. Full plate armor. Ancestral plate. Berserker's battle garb. Look how much con that gives. Full plate. Reinforced leather boots. Can move 2 squares instead of 1. Elven armor. When you move, you reduce the opportunity of your next attack by 1 for this turn only. Holy crap. That's so good. Baitish plate boots, immune to stun. Full plate boots. You can push the occupant aside. It's pretty neat. Ancestral plate boots. Deal damage to enemies directly ahead when moving forward. Around the pillar. Officer's mail. That has a lot of con on it. Wow. Wow, that shield. Dude, this is some sweet ass gear that I can't afford or use even if I could afford it. Oh, here's some boots I could use. And afford. Oh, I already have those boots. What do I want to sell? I'll sell this rusty hatchet. I'm not going to sell the cudgel because... I guess I don't need these leather helms. I'm gonna hold on to this wand and this hood because I have a feeling I'm gonna get a mage companion soon. Well, we're gonna have to come back to this guy when we're a lot richer and better at wearing armor. Goodbye.
Thanks. Come back any time.
Get your meat here. Finest chops and fillets. Guaranteed not to be cat.
Guaranteed not to be cat, you guys. She's still just working on the laundry and the singing. See, this is the area we were in the beginning of the game before we went down to Lower Scarabray. Although, we couldn't talk to Anvil Fist Gallo then. Hey, you know what there was? I remember we found a place in this area where you could use a grappling hook. And we didn't have a grappling hook at the time. And now we do have a grappling hook. We have two of them, in fact. Alright, here's the soup guy. Let's see if we're worthy of the soup yet.
Hot soup! Delicious soup! Best soup you'll ever have! Oh, you're back. You are still not worthy.
God damn it.
Scallions!
We're still not worthy of the soup, you guys. He's got the best soup. He went on this huge tirade earlier. It gave us this massive monologue about how great this soup was. How it was the greatest soup ever in the universe. And then he told us we couldn't have any. Because we're not worthy.
There's a plague ravaging Tillycolt. What's being spread by Trow?
Plague.
There's blood seeping up from all the graves in Camnag. Or so I've heard.
We read that notice before.
There's blood seeping up from all the graves in Camnag.
Oh, that's where we killed those guys. See, we already smashed all these crates and barrels here.
And they was filled with
Tearing each other apart.
One of the paladins chilling right there.
All the animals in the entry.
Oh, here. But doesn't this just lead down to... Oh no, this is an area we haven't been to yet, down there. Alright, let's do a grappling hook. Ooh, a chest. Not worry the soup, so it supersedes all the rest? Nox. Ooh, 20 gold. That'll get us toward that. Place elven weapon, guiding light above the waves, saving men from watery graves. We keep finding these places to place elven weapons, but we don't have any elven weapons. Some metal scraps. Wait, is this just a dead end? I think it is. We can't get to the rest of these docks. We can get those carrots, though. Okay, so this was just a dead end that led to a chest, and a couple barrels and an elven weapon thing. Fair enough.
All the animals in the Intriac have gone rabid. They're tearing each other apart.
fairy circles in every meadow.
Unsurpassed by any others? One might say it's superior soup.
Of Clyde has been stealing again. For the first time in 30 years.
It is the supreme soup. This is where the hanging was. This is where you start the game. They hung a bunch of people here for the crime of being non-humans and adventurers or whatnot.
What a madman! Sturdy sons of toil.
Scarabree's got to be
Talking out his arse.
Even-handed. Humanity's gruff but
Dwarf
benevolent
insulted
uncles
my father.
who make for us the swords, armor, crowns, rings, and necklaces we
Burning's
desire,
too good for them.
without judgment
Never did
or
trust
complaint.
elves.
But there are older stories of the dwarves, aren't there? The stories your grandfathers and grandmothers told you by the fire. About how wronging a dwarf, shortchanging him
Talking out
even
his
as little
arse.
as a penny, falling late on a payment, even as little as a day, would
That's
bring their
right,
wrath
gotta
down
hang 'em
upon
all.
you. No excuse would they allow to mitigate their fury. No tale of hardship would melt their hard iron hearts. A year's servitude for every missing coin. An inch of flesh
Burning's
flayed
too
from your
good
chest
for them.
for every
That's
day
right,
late.
gotta hang 'em all.
The most terrible
Dwarf
punishment
insulted
for
my
even the
father
slightest
once.
breach
We've
of a
got to
contract.
protect our children.
Dogs killed.
Dogs killed.
Children taken in payment.
Hey, Frothy DV.
Molten gold poured down the throat. Oh, but these are just stories, you say. But I tell you, they are the truth. The dwarves have
That's
masked
right,
their
gotta
true
hang 'em
nature
all.
these past decades, worming their way into our society.
This is a very hateful anti-dwarf sermon.
And their craft
Never did
indispensable
trust
to us,
elves. We've got
making us
traitors in our
lust in
midst.
our hearts for their
madman.
forge work and
That's
their
right,
finery.
gotta hang 'em all.
All so that now, when we need them the most, they can collect in blood on our forfeits. So that when the monsters are at our gates, they can withhold from us the weapons that would protect us, and demand that we pay their outrageous prices or be lost. Just today, I heard tell of a dwarf collecting his debts in our city, and meting out the most outrageous punishments for supposed slights. He killed a paladin, friends. Put him in his armor and pounded him flat. Murder for the want of a coin.
Uh-oh.
This
Making us
must
hate
not
each other.
happen again.
That'll
Sounds like the paladin we're looking for
We
might
must
already be
rid
dead.
ourselves of our dependence on dwarf-made
That's
goods,
right,
and
gotta
drive
hang 'em
the
all.
coin-grabbing murderers out of our
Adventurous
cities
save this
and
time.
back under the mountains where they belong. If you see a dwarf, call the paladins. If you owe a dwarf,
I have a
refuse to
dwarf
pay him.
standing right here with me.
The Church of the Sword will pay him
known elves,
in honest
dwarves, and
human
Making us hate each
steel.
other.
Finally,
Battle
someone's
around in
talking
the city.
sense.
A madman.
These guys are basically Nazis.
Burning's too good for them.
That was a very hateful anti-dwarf message.
We've got traitors in our midst.
I literally have a dwarf with me. What's going on, Frothy? How you doing? You think it's game made in the same engine as Neverwinter?
All my life.
Finest people around.
Finally, someone's talking sense.
It's possible. I don't know. I don't know what engine
That's
Neverwinter is
right,
made
gotta
in.
hang 'em all. Never did trust elves.
We've got to protect our children.
What is he on about?
Like everyone talks over top of one another, add some immersion. Yeah, it feels more realistic. They got a whole choir in there. Gellus and Niall.
Well, hello.
Welcome to Dryden's Dry Goods, where you'll find everything under the sun, all under one roof.
Oh, everything under the sun. Hey, Askell, how you doing? Welcome. What's the poll for Bardstale games anyway? I don't know what that means. I like how everyone talk. The only Bardstale game I've played was the comedy third-person action game. Yeah, that was kind of an aberration. That wasn't really part of the main series. The original Bardstale trilogy was back in the 80s, and they were really old-school CRPGs that were pretty great for their time. Now, 30 years later, they've made a fourth game, which is very, very different from the original three in really every respect. Nice place.
Thank you. Neil and I inherited the shop from my da 5 years ago. Been running it ever since.
You like the comedy Bardstale? I've never actually played that one.
And improving it, if we do say so ourselves. Double the stock, double the profits.
Wish Dad was here to see it. He'd be so proud.
Well, can I see our stock?
Look all you like.
Plenty to see.
Here we go. Expensive potatoes, I have a feeling. No potatoes. We got water that they're selling for 4 gold per bottle of water. I guess that's not really that bad. Grain, apples, sugar, a bunch. So the red colewort looks like it's going for 4 gold a piece. That's what you need to make healing potions, so that's kind of... Recipe book to make pie. And to make sweet buns. Bone shards, fairy dust, wood, metal scraps, and Malefian essence. I don't want to buy any of those things, and I don't want to sell any of my things. So I guess we're done here. $5 per potato. Airport prices, yeah.
Thanks for stopping in.
Come again soon.
It's like we're at the ballpark. Well, I can save my game. I can't go into their big fancy church of hate, can I? Nah. Fucking Nazi church, basically. Ooh, I don't think I could go this way before. I think before I go this way, though, I want to go back. I'd go this other way real quick. The way that I originally went in the beginning of the game. Hogston's Market. The Shrine of Armor games. Well, the shrine gave us some XP. Bunch of books. Is that Iron Fist? Anvil Fist. You can get water free from any well, but I want to pay for it. Have any air for sale? Well, this is bottled water, though. It's bottled water, so it's, you know, fresh from the spring or whatever. Wait, is that an enemy?
Just mow 'em down and keep going.
Oh, these guys are enemies. Okay, let's,
You can't see me.
Ready yourselves, cowards!
Well, I was really hoping to get the archer in the back in front by sneaking up on him, but that's not what occurred. Oh, these guys are all up in our shit, too. This is gonna hurt. Alright.
Ready!
Oh, so bored.
Let's start pouring some damage. On one person.
Ready when you are.
Here.
You're as weak
I'm
as
gonna taunt that guy.
You don't need those words, even.
Here.
These two are gonna hide.
Let's do something! Lights out!
Let's see what happens. Oh, I forgot to use his deflect stance. Oh well. This guy's
protects me.
charging up some bullshit. Armor is one of 5 core attributes in the Bard's Tale. Each part of armor reduces the amount of physical damage taken. Mental damage and true damage ignore armor entirely. He's charging up some hateful shit. Now, I've got 2 options here. I can interrupt this by moving Dalgleish over here and using Head Knocker, or I can simply move her out of the way, and it won't hit her. So what I'm gonna do is move her here.
Step back!
Storm of Blades this guy. We're gonna let this guy use his attack uselessly over here.
Ready.
Tell me.
Dalgleish. He's gonna put his deflect stance up. So he has a ton of armor now.
Aye.
And he's gonna stay hidden. That's all we can do. See, his attack did nothing. Don't shoot me, I'm... Oh, good, it did shoot Dalgleish. That's good. Alright, so now...
Ready.
He's right in front of this guy, so he's gonna...
Here!
She's gonna move up.
Stand aside!
Use Slinking Assault, which then moves her back behind him.
Ready.
He could hit this guy for 5, or...
Ready when you are.
He could hit this guy for 10. That's all we can do. Did no damage to him because of the armor. That's great. Alright, now he's channeling. So what we're going to do is we're going to head knocker him to interrupt that. And this guy's got 7 health left. Can we take him out? Because if he takes him out, we get an opportunity point back because he's a Trow. So if you take him out, we get a point back, which gives us another action.
Let's do something!
Yeah?
I can slinking assault this guy and move back to here. And then both of my rogues can hide again. So that he's guaranteed gonna shoot the warrior, and he won't be able to hurt the warrior because the warrior has too much armor. And now we can just finish him off.
What should I do?
Alright, we came out of that barely taking any damage. That was pretty good. True damage TM. Needs more Archine's Mage Star. I know, right? How do you tell what tiles his charged attack will hit? Well, you don't know necessarily until you've seen him use it, but I just know that it attacks the first thing in the... I think it's the first thing, or might be both things. Anyway, it's the two right in front of him. What's up? Oh my god, I can't even read that. The Three Kingdoms. Oh hey, it's the Three Kingdoms. How you doing? Opportunity is shared between characters, yeah. And you get more as you advance in the game. And you can get more by people in your party having certain skills as well. Right now we only have 3 points of opportunity. However, the interesting thing is when you cast spells that cost spell points, it doesn't take opportunity. We don't have any spellcasters in our party right now, we just have a fighter and 2 rogues. But once we have spellcasters, we can have up to 6 people in our party. Once we have spellcasters, they can cast their spells without using up our opportunity. So that gives you like more actions, basically. 21 golds. I'll take it. So I have, yeah, we barely got hurt there. It's pretty good. Having the fighter in the party is a real asset. Oh. Ooh, lockpick. Okay, I have a lockpick. Here's a flame-cured leather helm, which I think is not as good as what I'm already wearing. No.
Aye.
Oh, he could wear it though. And Ringneck's already got a flame-cured leather helm. A better flame-cured leather helm. More con. More strength.
What can I do for you?
He could use this helm though. And gain a little int in strength. His strength is 10, 14, minus 11. Six people with 8 spaces to move in. Yeah, but when you move into another space, you basically switch places. Right? So... It's an interesting roof.
Goblins ate my neighbour's cat last night. Found the bones this morning.
Goblins ate her neighbor's cat. Super deep dark holes with some boards over them. You can save the game again.
Somebody's walled off the passage. Or tried to, anyway. Well, shoddy work never slowed a dwarf. Let's shake this down with a song.
Oh, we just learned a new exploration song. We can knock down walls now? Okay, I don't actually want to go that way now, though. I want to go all the other ways that aren't that way before I go that way. Sugar? Sugar. So if we go back this way, we can go down the way that we originally went.
Hot soup! Delicious soup! Best soup you'll ever have!
Song of Smash.
20 years a mercenary. Sword for hire.
Weaving done. Housework. Yard work. Any work at all.
Some
Liz,
people just trying to
please.
get a job.
You're sick. Let me.
And who's going to hire a one-armed swordsman? I still have some strength. I'll be fine.
Sword for hire. 20 years a mercenary. Sword for hire.
He really does only have
Weaving
one
done.
arm.
Housework.
I just made one character and recruited the other two, but you can, later on, you can make your own extra characters. Like, there's characters that you just recruit through the story, like the ones I have, right? But then you can get mercenary tokens, and you can use them to go and just make your own additional characters if you want to. So you could fill out your whole party, eventually, with custom-made characters if you so desired.
Pity on a lost soul.
Threadneedle Mary.
Oh, a customer. Welcome. Oh, you're an adventurer, aye? Right. No other customers. I can show you my special stock, but we'll have to be quick.
Special stock?
I know it's risky, but I'm just starting in tailoring, and I don't have many regular customers yet, so I'm selling to irregular customers to make the rent. Robes for practitioners specifically. Would you like a look?
I say your stock.
Here. You look. I'll keep watch.
Nothing I'm going to be able to buy or use right now, probably, but let's see. So then you got the sorcerer's robes, the priestly vestments, and you've got to learn these skills, right, to be able to use these cultist robes, different types of conjurer robes, different types of things. If you don't get the training to wear those different kinds of things, then you can't wear them. But they give you different kind of stats, obviously. And they're also all very expensive. 1,200 gold for the Mage Weave Cultist's robe. Conjurers give you armor. Wow. The catapult song. What? The catapult song. I can sell this rusty chainmail coif.
Here.
You have to click confirm.
Thanks for coming. And tell your friends.
One-armed mercenary here.
Greetings. Looking for a hired sword?
Need things done around the house?
Liz.
Donal, I am not going to sit and do nothing in the face of my own death.
Is it anything like writing a guar? I don't know. A lot of songs are like writing a guar. You're a sellsword.
Among other things, was a housecarl in the Stenish Isles until I had a falling out with my Jarl. Then served as a mercenary here and in Lestrus for 20 years until I met Liz. After that, I was her protection on her expeditions, and then her husband. As you can see, I am not the man I was. My sword arm's gone, but I've been practicing with my left.
You do housework.
It's a step down from what I'm used to, I'll admit. I was once one of the finest relic hunters in Keith. There's not a cave or ruin I haven't found the bottom of, and there's many a treasure displayed at the Lord's table that I brought out of the darkness. But that sort of work is beyond me now. So, I'll do what I must.
Both of these people took an arrow to the knee. You said you were dying.
A wasting disease. For a long time we didn't know what it was or where it came from, and we ruined ourselves paying doctors and charlatans for cures that did nothing.
I gave my right arm, literally, to a practitioner who said he could give its strength to Liz. Now I'm armless, and she's no better.
Wow, what a fucking quack.
And we're both broke. All the money I made selling relics gone. We've even lost our house. We need Skiat, or we need a miracle.
How can we help?
Recently we learned what we think is the true cause of the sickness. A sage we visited asked if Liz had ever touched any relics of the charn.
I had. More than a year ago, Donald and I were exploring a ruin when I found a strange black mirror built into a hidden room. I felt a strange dizziness when I looked into it, but it passed and I thought nothing more of it. I am convinced now that the mirror was a thing of the charn.
Yeah, what did the quack actually do with the arm? That's a good question, Nox. The charn. Okay, we don't know who that is. They don't sound like good people, though.
The sage suggested the mirror had stolen some vital essence from Liz, and that if we could smash it, the essence would be freed, and Liz might recover. But she is too weak now to travel, and I can no longer protect her, and so we seek work so that we might have enough to hire adventurers.
Okay, wait, you just told me you can't protect your wife, and yet you want me to hire you? Jeez, 500 skate. We will seek this mirror.
You? You will go. You will find the mirror, knowing we cannot pay. Thank you.
This is more than we could have hoped for. We're in your debt. Here is the location of the ruin. The secret room is in the lowest part. May fortune speed you.
Thank you.
We await your return.
Side quest. The Dark Mirror. In speaking to Liz and Donald, you learned Liz has been stricken by charn magic and is slowly withering away. You've agreed to find the charn mirror that cursed her and shatter it. Spells is what we sells, is the quest for Roscoe.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The bishop has the right of it.
Aye. We've got no choice but to defend ourselves.
Is that a treasure chest just sitting right there? Apparently it's one I've already opened. A lot of people standing around looking morose.
Hey! You! You can't be in here. Garth's is a respectable business.
Garth's?
We don't sell to adventurers on the old races. The paladins buy from us.
You sell to the paladins?
That's right. We've got the seal of approval from Bishop Henry himself. Official armourers to the temple.
This is completely unfair.
Sorry, friends. Have to make a big show of brushing you off, just in case the Fatherites are watching. but it looks like the coast is clear. If you want anything, just let me know.
You're afraid of the Fotherites.
It's been terrible since Henrid's become bishop. Worse every day. I'd run below and join the Adventurers Guild like you. But Garth's is an institution in Scarabray. If I closed it, I couldn't face my ancestors, could I?
Oh, show us what you have.
Have a look.
Oh. Okay. Ooh. That's a lot better than what I'm using. Wow, look at that dirk. This is really expensive, though. Holy crap, that club is amazing. 3 points of armor, 8 strength, Naughty Club passive, and 5 con. Pickaxe. Ooh. An offhand weapon for a rogue. That's pretty glorious. Oakheart longbow. Blot out the sun. Rain of arrows costs us opportunity. Plus 11 strength? Jeez. Wow. Pretty brutal. Okay. Pretty nice stuff.
There's a man in the sewers made entirely of dung.
I'm gonna hold off because I don't have very much money and I don't feel like I should spend a huge chunk of my money on a weapon right now. But there's some nice stuff here.
Come back anytime. But keep a weather eye for the paladins, eh? If they're in the shop, I've got to turn you away.
This morning.
How do I get dual wield? I have to get in the second tier. It means I have to go to the review board. But I can't go to the review board yet because I haven't got high enough level. What level am I? Level 4. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, I only need to level up one more time, spend one more point on the first tier things, and I can go to the review board and unlock the next tier. Garth's armor seems great. Yeah.
Cabbage! Carrots! Potatoes!
I have all those things now.
Aye? Cabbage, carrots, and potatoes.
That's what he always says. This neighborhood welcomes all races, protected by the Adventurers Guild, except for the fact the Adventurers Guild has now been broken into, everyone inside murdered, put to the torch, forced to flee. Other than that, I've already got reinforced leather. Disguise kit seems interesting. Swap places with another party member. Could learn elven armor. Could also learn chainmail or berserker's battle garb, or even officer's mail eventually as a rogue. Okay, we read that. So now we can't go in here because it's all been destroyed. All been destroyed. Oh yeah. There's a place for an elven weapon. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I wonder where you do it at. You do it right here. Smiley face. I have a code that's supposed to be for my pre-order, not pre-order, but like special edition Kickstarter backer stuff. And I think it said you have to go to the Adventurers Guild. You know, the old Adventurers Guild. Get your stuff.
It's terrible now. My neighbour turned in his wife to the paladins, named her a witch.
Maybe you should turn him in.
I just might.
Dark times for Scarabray.
We've had worse.
Not since the days of Tarjan.
Oh, Tarjan. What a dick. Faithful, aid your temple. Report any suspicious activity to the paladins. Remember, no one is above suspicion. With your continued help, the Swordfather will keep you safe.
Named her a witch.
Maybe you should turn him in.
I just might.
Dark times for Scarabray.
We've had worse.
Not since the days of Tarjan.
It's terrible now. My neighbour turned in his wife to the paladins, named her a witch.
Maybe you should turn him in.
I just might.
Dark times for Scarabray.
Pick some plants. pick some plants. Breaking some barrels, and I'm picking some plants. Anything left in the Adventurers Guild? Well, if you mean the new Adventurers Guild, the one that's up top here, I don't know, I can't get in it. If you mean the old Adventurers Guild, then yeah, it's down below and there's all kinds of stuff in it. That's where Roscoe's hanging out, and a bunch of other people. Water. Yeah, the entrance to it has been destroyed.
My fiancée went to visit her family in Camnag last week. The guards won't let her back in.
But aren't you to be married this week?
Aye. Yesterday.
Wow. Not a lot down here. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff now. I could craft all sorts of things. And I don't even have any crafting skills yet. This is just the stuff you can craft. Like, I can make lockpicks. I can make torches. I just have to make this other stuff first. Same with grappling hooks. Same with, like, these foods. Like, I could make all these foods, but they take, like, cooking herbs. And I could make cooking herbs. Can make bread, can make healing potions. And then if you take different crafting skills, you learn how to make a whole bunch more stuff. And the bard gets different crafting skills than everyone else. He can make all kinds of different types of booze. Because that's how the bard gets their spell points back, is by drinking booze. Because, you know, it's the bard's tale. Leather strap shortage! Those goddamn leather straps! Honestly, fuck that game with its leather strap shortage. Ooh. Get some potatoes. Some carrots. Don't have any way to get down to these docks right now. There's no hopping down. Now here's a most intriguing looking door. I've done a tiny bit of crafting. I've made some bread, and I've made some grappling hooks, and I've made some healing potions, I think. There seems to be a lot of save points around. In fact, honestly, well, now it's too late. I just minded this one, but you know, say honestly, I could probably just consume this one. I mean, when am I ever going to come back over here and need to say, well, I shouldn't say that. I might, in fact, need that save point later. I need to keep an eye out, by the way. Let me know if you guys notice a wall that looks like it might be breakable with that song. Because I need to keep an eye out for possible breakable walls as well. I know there's at least a couple that I think that I saw down below that I could probably go back and break with the song now, but I'm not going to at the moment because I know I'll be going back down there. Alright, so then there was another way I could go.
Take pity on a lost soul.
Was it this way? This is the way that led to where I broke the wall, right? Yeah, there's the broken wall right there. So let's not go this way just yet, because there was another way. Oh yeah, there's the shrine that I already used. Each of those shrines can be used once and they give you XP. And they all seem to be like related to old school people who made Bard's Tale and stuff. Like Michael Cranford was the first one we found. See, I don't need to save again at the moment. See, look at this wall. Now this looks like a smashable wall, doesn't it? It is, but it doesn't lead anywhere. It leads to an already broken barrel. It leads to an area I've already been. Well, it's a shortcut, I guess. A lot of broken walls around here. So blocked. Oh, this I have to put a bomb on. I don't know why the fucking Song of Smashing can't smash those wooden fucking boards if it can smash a stone wall, but you know. Whatevs. Ooh, there's a lever. A save game thing. Now, is this actually going to lead anywhere? Is it even worth using a bomb? That's like that wall go boom spot from before. The planks, yeah. That's some enemies over there. I think.
Into the shadows!
We can take him.
Come on then, who's first?
The song promised that it wouldn't destroy them. Alright, now we haven't fought these guys before. We don't know what they're gonna do. Actually, this looks like a pretty tough group. This archer's right in the front.
What should I do?
We're gonna finish him off so I get Trow's advantage.
Yep.
He can't use deflect? Oh, because it's not a battle-ready stance. That means you have to... It comes in on cooldown, which is kind of horrible.
Well, this is boring.
I don't think he needs to taunt anybody just yet. That has a cooldown on it, so I can't just use it casually anytime I want.
Here.
None of them have any armor. This guy's got 9 health left. Can't quite finish him.
Don't just stand there. Fight!
I'm gonna throw some caltrops out.
Here! Into the shadows!
Ready. You can't see me.
Oh, he can hit from back there. Oh, but he's gonna take damage from the caltrops anyways.
Coming through! I'll give you a free one.
Okay, that guy's only got 6 health left. Actually, hold on.
Ready to go!
Aye.
Oh.
Take him out, we get Trow's advantage.
Tell me who to kill!
Tell me.
I'm gonna taunt him.
Come on, you tinkers! Come
He didn't take damage from moving on to the... weak.
Ready!
But that allows me to Storm of Blades him. And then Slinking Assault him.
Tell me what you need.
Aye.
Oh, and we can finish this guy off. Perfect. I don't think we took any damage in that fight. Tactical genius up in here. Some grain, some gold, and some rotted food.
Never needed it this before.
I can make caltrops, right? No, I can't make caltrops. I don't have the skill. Okay. I just came from this way? I don't think I can break this wall, but I'm gonna try. No, my song is not good enough.
This won't last long. You can't see me. So bored.
It was a pretty easy one. I think it was power level 10, which I think was a yellow fight, but just barely. This is power level 8, which is a green fight, which means it's easier. The archer's in the front, which is great.
Here.
Tell me. I'm gonna beat you like an anvil.
I will skin you for
Ready
that.
when you are.
Ready?
Let's do something! Into the
What should I
shadow.
do? Time to hide.
He's channeling bullshit.
Here.
He's got 13 health left, so another way we can
Ready.
interrupt him is just by killing him.
Oh, come on. Fine.
Tell me who to kill.
Yeah?
Yep. Flour thicken my skin.
Deflect.
Ready to go.
Hit him for 0 because of the deflect stance. Interrupted by death.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and head knocker this guy. Interrupt his move there.
Ready.
Hits for 0. Oh man, having this fighter is great. He's really tanky. Alright, now this guy's only got 9 health. We can just finish him off.
Ready?
Ready.
Aye.
Double shiv from the rogues. So how much damage did we take that time? He took 6 points, the rogues took none. It's not bad. I feel okay about that. We can heal up by eating food. Also, though, we heal anytime we use a save shrine. 24 gold. And we've been finding save shrines all over the damn place. In town, so... I'm not gonna heal up yet. Shrine of Gene Steves. Level up. As long as you don't get withered or poisoned. Yeah. Thought withering was some bullshit. Okay, so my character has leveled up. Do I want loose arrow? The problem is, again, I only have so many slots for abilities. So, like... crafting. Subterfuge. So, what I'm thinking is, I'm either going to take cavity search, or extra con, or disguise kit replaces healing potions, though. Although, boy, that does sound useful. As a free action, trading places with another party member. Razor Strop sounds really good, but... if I took Razor Strop, though, I would have to get rid of either Slinking Assault or Storm of Blades or hey, thanks for the bits, Frothy. Appreciate that. That is really nice of you. I don't know what to take. I could take Bows and Daggers critical hit, which would affect my Shiv ability. You know what? I need more money. I'm going to take Cavity Search. 25% chance on killing an enemy to find bonus gold. Oh, now I can go to the review board! I can go to the review board! One of your companions has benefited from their experiences. Return to the review board so they may receive its blessing and learn new skills. Yes.
What are we doing?
What can I do for you?
Dalgleish, on the other hand, has a lot of options here. You can get more strength. You can get Sweeping Slash. Now, Dalgleish already has max abilities as well, right? Although I'm not thrilled about Chop, so I wouldn't mind replacing Chop with something better. Damage to all target enemies is pretty sweet. Remove armor from an enemy is pretty sweet. Storm of Blades. 11 physical? Oh, but it's channeled. Critical hit swords. Critical hit axes. Where do you get Eviscerating Gash? Down here. Critical hit bludgeoning. You could get critical block shields. Ooh, 10% chance to completely block. That's pretty fucking great. You could get reinforced leather armor. You could get more con. No, he's already got more con. He could get Code of Honor, which lets him use a battle standard. Also leads to some cool shit. Like Loyalty to the Cause, where the first lethal blow he suffers in combat instead reduces him to 1 con. That's pretty great, actually. And this also eventually leads to Commander, which gives 1 extra opportunity to the party, which would be a really good thing to have. So I'm either going to take Code of Honor, Or I'm gonna take critical block shields. Or I'm gonna take... Sundering Smash, Sweeping Slash. Sweeping Slash is pretty beautiful. Or just more strength. Let's take critical block shields. Refuse to cavity search anyone, right? It does sound kind of gross.
What?
You're the only one willing to check, it says. Oh. Shit.
This won't last long.
Oh, 7 power. I'm not concerned about this.
Come on then! Who's first?
They got a Trow. Let's kill him first. Because I'm a racist.
Here.
Let's do something!
Well, I can just finish him off with Storm of Blaze. And only spend one opportunity.
Tell me what you need.
Hope you're ready to die!
Did you make that armor yourself?
You can't talk
What'd you
with
do
that
to
team.
them?
Ah!
Ready.
Can't quite finish that one off.
Away I
Let's
go.
do something to the shadows!
Critical. Hey, that didn't do any damage. Because he got the critical block from his shield immediately. The very first attack, I blocked that shit for no damage. Alright. This guy's only got 8 health left.
What should I do?
Get on with it! Aye!
This person's got 11.
Yeah?
Trow's advantage.
Tell me. Ancestors, give me strength.
Oi, oh! I'm no afraid of you. Ready to go. Stand aside.
Storm of Blades. You can join my party and do the searching, but let me turn my back first, please. Weathered reinforced leather helm. 18 gold. There's some more enemies up ahead.
Away I go. This'll be a walkover.
Come on then, who's first?
You kind of want a battle log with battle math spelled out for me? Guess I'm spoiled by PoE 2. Yeah, battle logs are always really nice. There's a lot of enemies here. 19, 20. Alright, well, let's start here.
Let's do something. Into the
Ready
shadow.
when you are. Time to hide.
I like having two rogues.
Coming through. What's the matter?
This guy didn't even do anything. Oh, because they only have so much opportunity. That's right, so all the enemies don't necessarily get to act.
Here.
Aye.
Trow's advantage.
Yep.
Ready to go.
Oh! Oh!
Stand aside.
He attacked twice.
Aye.
I'm just gonna head knock for him and then
What should
finish
I
him
do?
off with an arrow. Hey, he leveled up. $27 gold. Alright, so what's this rogue gonna take? He could take Razor Strop, but then again, he'd have to give up one of his current things. He's got Slinking Assault, Shiv, and Loose Arrow. He could take Reinforced Leather Armor, though. It's probably a good idea. He could take Cavity Search. Let's double Cavity Search. I wouldn't mind having a bunch of extra gold. Haven't gotten PoE 2 yet, not even sure what. PoE 2 is good. I gotta get back to it pretty soon. Wait long enough at Twitch might give it to you for free. It's true. You never know. Keep in mind also, I'm only playing on normal difficulty. There is a harder difficulty that I could be playing on. Although I don't really want to. The turtle swims through dangerous swell, yet always protected by its shell. The fuck is this? Apparently I have to put something here. Well, I don't know what. Uh-oh. What's happening? Is my game just locked up? Is my game just crashed? My game has just crashed. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode. If you're watching the stream, don't go anywhere because I'm not done streaming. On YouTube, this episode is now over. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Bard's Tale 4, Barrows Deep.